If you're looking for proof that graduates of the University of Toledo and Bowling Green State University can put their friendly rivalry aside and work together, look no further than Bill Carroll, the College of Business and Innovation's outstanding alumnus for 2016. Shortly before he graduated in 1969 with a degree in accounting, Bill noticed on the UT Jobs Board that Dana was hiring for its internal audit staff. He was interviewed by BG grad Ed Schultz and was asked if he played an instrument. The man, who would later earn a graduate certificate from Harvard's Advanced Management program, replied, "Yes, I play the drums." Ed's response, "Good, we need a drummer." Bill spent the next 35 years setting the tempo for Dana, a worldwide supplier of powertrain components such as axles, drive shafts, and off-highway transmissions. Bill, his wife Kathy, and their 4 children, Bill Jr., Elizabeth, Matthew, and Maureen, moved 11 times as he moved up the ladder. When the native Toledoan joined Dana as an auditor, by the way, this is not his first corporate picture, its sales totaled $670 million. When he retired as president and chief operating officer in 2004, the man driving the pace car had grown the firm to 60,000 employees with 400 facilities in 34 countries. Dana's annual sales then, $14 billion. Not a bad roundup for one who actually dropped out of UT because of poor grades. Bill's childhood was not easy. Returning home from work one day at Titke's department store, his mom Teresa was struck and killed by a car as she got off the bus. The young man, who would go on to letter in football at Central Catholic High School, would be raised by his father Bill, a Lucas County sheriff, and lovingly as well by his older sister of 5 years, the future Kathy Francis, a 2-time UT graduate who passed away earlier this year from a heart attack. Bill came to what was then TU after graduating from Central in 1962. He was on the freshman football team and pledged Theta Chi. He also pledged to have a good time. His GPA was 1 something when he decided to punt and join the United States Marine Corps Reserves when it was suggested that he take a 1-year hiatus from school. When Bill returned to UT as a night student 2 years after his initial departure, he was focused. He worked at Joseph's Supermarket at the corner of Dorr and Secor to make money. He also got serious about one Kathy McNerney, a soon-to-be licensed family therapist, whom he had met in Toledo at a softball game keg party. The late Arnold Palmer's friends will celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary next year. In addition to 4 children, the couple has 6 grandchildren. Since leaving Dana, Bill has served as Director of Economic Development for the City of Toledo, as owner of Highland Jebco Consulting, working with private equity and venture capital groups, and as CEO of NRG Dynamics, a hydraulic hybrid transmission company. Bill continues to drive in the fast lane. Twice chair of the Toledo-Lucas County Port Authority Board, he remains a member of its board of directors. And he's on the board of Graco Inc., a pump and spray equipment manufacturer based in Minneapolis. A member of the Distinguished Clown Corps, he's on the board of the Toledo-Lucas County Convention and Visitors Bureau, the College of Business Advisory Committee, and Rocket Innovations. And he was just named chair of the board of the newly independent 300-bed St. Luke's Hospital in Maumee. In 2012, Bill received the Pacemaker of the Year award from the College of Business and Innovation. 4 years later, another honor. Kathy's husband is the college's outstanding alumnus this year in recognition of a lifetime of career achievement in the business world.